Let's get back to our top story of the morning. President Joe Biden dropping out of the race for president.
The question now, what comes next? So joining us now is Robert Preuss, the political science chair and professor at Metropolitan State University of Denver. Dr. Preuss, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yep, so we now know that President Joe Biden has now endorsed his VP to be the hopeful Democrat nominee for president. Can you tell us what are things going to look like for the DNC before we get to that date?
Right, and so the first thing they need to do is actually decide on who this nominee is going to be officially. A Biden endorsement doesn't do it. So what we need to do is kind of see if they're going to have a virtual nomination process, which was the intent earlier, sometime between August 1st and 7th, or if they're going to do this in the first couple of days of the actual DNC, and that's August 19th, the start date.
Well, with Harris and other Democrats possibly in the running for either the presidential or even vice presidential nomination, we'll get to that down the road. What could be the party's next step to be unified again? I know there are some saying we are unified, but from the outside looking in, it doesn't feel that way.
Yeah, and so you have a lot of chaos, and so there are two things going on. One is that a number of calls for an open convention, an open contest, and that's important because you want to make sure that all the constituencies feel that they can have a say in terms of who the nominee is going to be. At the same time, it's clear that the wagons are circling and helping out Harris, right? I mean, and you have caucuses from the middle of the road, the New Democrats, to the Progressive Caucus, leaders of these organizations that have all come out and endorsed Harris. So it doesn't look like there's a lot of space for another candidate to emerge.
And let's talk about the Republicans right now, because when Joe Biden made this announcement, it seems like they were pretty unified in their messaging. Okay, you're dropping out, but now we need you to resign. What does this mean for the GOP as we continue to move forward? And what does this also mean for former President Donald Trump ahead of November?
Right. Well, it's certainly going to change some of the messaging. I mean, one of the things that you have to realize is that they were prepared for messaging against Joe Biden, a lot of the issues of age, but then also policy. So they've anticipated some of this Harris transition. So they have folks working on these kind of things. But we'll probably have to see a regrouping in terms of what that messaging is. And certainly Harris is going to come out with some own messaging, right, to say this is why I might be a better candidate. And again, all assuming that Harris comes out as the eventual nominee.
Yeah, last week we were talking about a vice presidential debate between Vance and Harris. Now we're talking about Harris and Trump.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting.
Very interesting. And it seems like, Harris's campaign is now mobilizing and Trump's campaign is having to now remobilize because of the events that took place less than 24 hours ago.
That's right.
Dr. Preuss with MSU Denver, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.